signed my contract today. Signed my contract. I have officially accepted the position. I have so much to do now. I have to move to Seoul. I've accepted a position at a school in Seoul, but I also have to get a new visa. So I am currently on an E2 visa, which is a language teacher visa, not specifically English, but most people on an E2 visa are English teachers. Because I am moving to an international school, I have to be on an E7 visa. So I have to do that E7 visa stuff, which is fine. It'll be fine. It'll be good. It'll be golden. I have to move to Seoul. That's fun. That'll be great. I have so much to do. But this is good. This is good. This is, I'm excited about this next step. I'm very excited for this opportunity. It's just getting there that's going to be a nightmare. So I was very, very stressed last month because of winter camps, and I will be now very, very stressed this month because I'm moving to Seoul. Oh boy, here we go. Oh my god, I look exhausted. Once again, the no makeup look. I swear I actually slept last night. It has sunk in, finally, that I got the job. And I stopped into Scones, which I'm friends with the owner, and so she and I were talking, and she's like, when will you move? And I said, around February 20 whatever. She's like, oh, so in 2 weeks. And I'm like, huh? And I checked the calendar, and that is in fact in 2 weeks. So I am now in the process of figuring out how I'm gonna move up to Seoul. I'm more okay with the stress I am experiencing right now because this is stress that is directly related to my own choices. I chose to accept this job. I chose to move to Seoul. So this is 100% stress that I chose to take on. So I'm okay with it. This is not the same stress as back in like December, January, when work just hit the fan. But I'm still stressed. And I have to make an appointment to, I have to get a new visa. I'm currently on an E2 visa, but I have to get an E7 visa, and my school tried, and then my school can't do it for me because my visa information is kept in Gwangju, where I live, because that's the Cholanamdo office, and they're in Seoul, so they call the Seoul office, and the Seoul office is like, nah, she's gotta do it herself, we can't give you access to her documents. I'm a little stressed out right now. I'm a tad stressed. Moving diaries, woohoo! I don't know if that's what I'm gonna call it, but I'm going with it. It's a mess. Please don't judge me. I'm a disaster right now. Yeah. I have a nail appointment today. That's the only thing I get to do on my vacation. Realistically, that's a horrible angle for lighting. So I'm gonna go to my nail appointment and tell them that I'm moving to Seoul. Sad day. I really like my nail techs. They're super nice. And then I'm gonna hole up in a Starbucks and I've got most of my documents figured out. I need to email the new school that I'm working at because they need a background check. So I'm like, hey, I need this information. I tried to go get a background check yesterday. Giant nightmare. But I think I know what I need now, so I'm going to email the secretary and be like, can you please type just in Korean so I can just show the people at the police station. They're like, oh, what do you need? Because it was a nightmare yesterday, and I need my school's business code, a bunch of other things. So I'm like, can you just type it in Korean, write a little letter saying, this is what she needs, this is what we want, here's the information you need, so I can just show it to the people. Even with Papago, it was a nightmare yesterday. So hopefully I can do that later and we'll have a better result. but what time is it? Oh, I need to get going. All right, time to go to my nail appointment. Oh! So, I get to go to the post office now. I have to mail some things. And I finally have the documents that I need to apply for my visa. Oh no, not to apply for my visa, to get a background check done. Because the background check that I need, my school has to request it, so they sent the letter. So I've got laundry going. I'm not gonna show my bed because I've got presents for people back home laying on my bed, and this video will go up before these presents get to them. So I have to go to the post office to mail something, buy boxes to mail these things back home. And then I'm gonna go to the police station to get my background check done. So, and I still don't know if I'm going to say, oh yeah, I was supposed to go to Sejong this weekend to see my good friend Tori, because like I said earlier, she's keeping that suitcase for me. I don't know if I'm going this weekend anymore because everything's happening. Life's a mess right now. And I still don't have an apartment in Seoul. Woohoo! It's fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will... If I don't die today, I can have ice cream as a treat tonight. There we go. Ice cream tonight. Let's go to the post office. Guess who wasn't able to apply for a visa today? I'm like half applied. I don't know. They told me they needed like certain documentation that I didn't have, and then like my teaching license isn't exact. Anyway, sorry, I'm sucking on the candy right now. I could have done this before I put the candy in my mouth. Whatever. Long story short, I'm frustrated. I have to go to my school tomorrow morning, not my new school, my old school, to pick up documentation and go from there. Happy Valentine's Day. It is what it is. I'll get it done. Everything will get done. I just have to keep telling myself that everything will get done. I'm gonna watch Netflix now. Oh my God. So much has happened. There was an issue with my housing. Long story short, I was going to sign one apartment and then I couldn't sign that apartment, so we had to very quickly find me another apartment that I could sign, which is fine. It ended up being better. The second apartment that I did end up signing a lease for is actually a little bit better than the one that I was originally going to sign a lease for, so it all worked out in the end. We'll probably be moving in like 3 months, but that's fine with me. I just needed a place to apply for a visa and stuff. Oh my God, these last few days have been some of the worst days of my life. Like, it's insane, you guys. I am excited. I did get to see my classroom, but I have been through hell multiple times over, so I am exhausted. I'm still not done. Tomorrow I have to wait for the last bit of paperwork to come in for my visa, and then I have to go apply for my visa again. I am so over this. I'm so done. I'm ready to be in Seoul. I'm ready to get back to work doing what I want to do. I'm over this. February of 2023 better be the most boring month of my life, because February 2021 I was in quarantine and then epic orientation and then starting my job in Gwangju. This February of 2022 has been horrendous. So February of next year better be the most boring month I have ever experienced. Just ever. Period, end of story. I can't do this 3 Februarys in a row. I can't. Oh. Send help. Send help. I've accepted I'm gonna look awful throughout this entire video. I don't even remember this. It's been a long day. I had to wait an extra day to get documents to get my visa. My friend and I went to the visa office so that I could finish applying for my E7 visa. It's long, it's complicated. She said she would do it as quickly as possible for me, because I think she looked at me, I think she looked across at me and saw the poor, confused, exhausted foreigner who doesn't know what's going on and took pity on me. And then, so that's getting done. I'm very emotional right now because I'm packing up my apartment. Tonight is my last night in my Gwangju apartment. I'm packing everything up. I'm meeting a friend for dinner in an hour, and then tomorrow I move to Seoul. Hold on. Okay, I can get through this. Tomorrow I move to Seoul. I am leaving behind Gwangju. Oh my god. It's finally hitting me that I'm leaving. I'm gonna be up all night packing. Yeah, and then tomorrow I'm getting on a bus to move to Seoul, to be in my little temporary apartment until May, when I can move into a different apartment. So many emotions happening right now. I am excited, I am happy, because this is what I wanted, but it's also very bittersweet. I've made so many friends in Gwangju, and I have so many friends leaving Korea now. And I'm also a little scared to move to Seoul because I really don't know anyone in Seoul. So, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. On to the next adventure, I guess. It's been a few days. I've actually already had my first day of work. It's been hectic. Ignore that. I've got Lauren on the TV. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. I'm in my new apartment in Seoul. Oh my gosh. As I'm sure you have seen, it has been so difficult and so hectic and so hard getting here, but I'm finally here. I'm not totally out of the woods yet. I'm still waiting on my visa and my ARC. I don't like not having my ARC. If you don't know, ARC stands for Alien Registration Card. Basically, it's my ID, and it says like foreigner on it. But I don't like not having that, but they took mine because I have to get a different one for my new visa. But whatever, I'm still waiting on those. I am not going to show my apartment right now because don't let this fool you. The floor needs to be swept and I've got recycling that needs to be taken out and I have a bunch of stuff that still needs to be done, but I promise I will show my apartment. It's actually a really solid apartment considering I got it very last minute. But yes, I am finally here and my first day with students is tomorrow. I'm so excited. So thank you for following me on this, I'm gonna call it a learning experience. It has been a time and I hope that I do not have to do this again in the near future because I do not wish that much stress on anyone. I do not wish that many tears on anyone. I do not want anyone to have to go through what I went through because it was horrific. And I mean, especially my mother, but my mother and my best friends can vouch for me. I was a wreck for the past 2 weeks, but that's all in the past now. We can move on. So there we go. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.